Bro, music ain't the same like it was when we was growing up, bro. Cause you remember back in the day we used to be in the mama car and shit, and the shit turned on that Rome. What that boy Rome said, I got to make you feel just right, baby. Then he said, I love to hear you want me. I love to feel you want my baby. Oh. Just once more, 3 times, baby. We'll never get that again, you hear me? Oh, now, y'all already know what time it is. Say, check me out, man, before I start my video, bro. Y'all already know what to do, man. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button. And when you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that bell notification all. So anytime I drop video, you'll be notified. ASAP Rocky, you can hop on, you can kick it, and we can vibe, just like right now. Now, don't try to come for me. He can't sing. I ain't here to sing. I'm here to get a point across. Music back then versus music now. Now, let's hop on this subject. All right? Now, you heard me just go ahead and spit wrong shit. Back in the day, bro, mama used to get in the car. Long rides down to the country, you feel me? We used to stay in the city. Mama used to be bumping that Rome. Mama used to bump that R. Kelly. Mama used to bump so much to where it was like, you would hear the music, and when you was young, it was kind of like, this is exactly how, when we was young, we was, bro, why she don't play no little boost and set it off, bro? Man, I'm tired of hearing that, bro. Nah, like, every time we get in the car, bro, like, every time we get in the car, she always want to play it. She never ask what we want to hear. You feel me? And then you get a little older, and then you find yourself bumping the same music your mama listened to. Every time. You hear me? And then, don't let you grow up around your granny. Because yeah, really going to be bumping music. Frankie Beverly and Mays and shit. You hear me? Nah, for real. Michael Jackson, Prince. Al Green. Granny used to be on all that. And at that time, bro, like, we didn't understand music. At that time, we didn't understand the value of what we was listening to. When we was hearing the music, we was just like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that was music. And there was different type of music. What y'all know about? Step, side to side, round and round, hit the, separate, bring it back. Now let me see you do the love. Y'all don't know nothing about that. The younger generation don't know nothing about chaos. Before all that shit came, when he was pissing on people and he had the little mask on like he was at a goddamn matching party, but we not gonna talk about that. We not gonna talk about that, okay? But R. Kelly was a big part of our life too. I wish. What? What is you talking about? R. Kelly raised us on some slick-ish. Ooh, wow. What he said? Let's make it last. Y'all don't know. Ooh, make it last forever and ever. What? It was different. It was different when you went to your granny house and if you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. Girl. Then Bobby said, if you think you're lonely now, wait. I felt that. You hear me? Motherfucker ain't feeling what y'all talking about nowadays. Motherfucker ain't feeling none of that shit. Alright? What y'all know about Bobby Caldwell? Y'all don't even know who Bobby Caldwell is. Dun, 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 dun. What? I guess you wonder where I've been. No. I searched to find the love. He searched to find the love within. Who's saying that nowadays? Nobody. But I understand, right? Times have changed. We went from motherfucker wearing suits and ties to motherfuckers sagging hard as hell and everybody think they're gangster. You know what was crazy back in the day? The real gangsters I'm talking about, like back in the day, those guys, you knew they was gangsters, but they didn't portray that life that they doing right now. They didn't have to be in the videos holding out guns every video. They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to pull out money and just with the money. They didn't have to do that. They was on some gangster shit and it was different. You could see it by how they walk, by how they talk, their demeanor, how they carried themselves. And that's how the music was too. Right? See, music back in the day, when you listen to it, you had to listen to it 2 or 3 times for you to be like, you thought you was slick. I caught that. But you had to read in between the lines. My generation, we had to learn how to read between the lines. Hey, bro, you caught that? Nah, cause he... Bro, I'm telling you what he had said, bro. Look, when he said 9110024, that was code for having it, bro. You feel me? My body all over your body, babe. We didn't understand. We did not know what they was talking about. All over your body, babe. We didn't know. But when you listen to it, I caught that. Y'all thought y'all was slick. Huh? Oh, y'all must ain't hit me. When Special Kind of Food came on? When Special Kind of Food Special kind of... A special kind of food for you. That nigga, boy, that shit came from the soul, boy. You hear me? He brought it up out of him. You feel me? Man, y'all, I don't think y'all even hear what I'm saying right now, bro. I don't think y'all hear what I'm saying right now, bro. Well, man. What? And you can depend on me through the thick and thin to the very end. I got your back. Cheers to you. Come on. That went over your head. I can't sing cheers to you because I know I'm going to sound stupid. You feel me? I'm going to leave that to the pros. But it was different back then, though. Music was so different back then. You can actually listen to it and sing it around your mama and your grandparents, and you did not get in trouble. You didn't get in trouble. They allow us to listen to it, embrace that culture, soak everything in, and I feel like it made me who I am today. Music. I love music. I love everything about music. That's why I make music. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it comes from my soul, and I bring it up out of me. All right? Now, that music I just explained is not the music to this day. I know, well, key times changed and you got to get with the program and woo. I understand all that what y'all just said. Trust me when I tell you, I really do. You know what I mean? But my thing is, I'm not about to allow my daughter or my son singing certain things in the truck with me. I'm not. Because if I'm not mistaken, like I just said, we had to read in between the lines. All right. But now you hear, now I'm eating his. Like, who says that? Who says that they eat? Honestly, listen to me. Bro, they would have not even said that back in the day, even if we had to read in between the lines. I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying, bro. My baby daddy, I'm a bow. That's that booty meat. What? That don't even make sense. That's that booty meat. How, like, honestly, bro, where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Shake your dress, shake your dress, shake your dress. Shake your dress, shake your dress, shake your... That's music. All the dreadhead dudes. That's their song. Shake your dress, shake your dress. It's sexy. I don't think y'all hear what I'm saying right now, bro. I don't think y'all understand where I'm coming from. I really don't. All right. Nowadays, kids say the craziest things because they listen to this music. Like one day I walked in and it's this song by that damn white boy, Lil Malibu, whatever the hell his name is. And my son was, I could never snitch. That's all my kids. What kids do you got? Why are you lying? What? I could never snitch. That's all my kids. I got a chopper. What that nigga? I put a chop on the blade and a blade on my wrist. This ain't World War II, my nigga. Fuck you putting a blade on a chopper for? In the front of it like it's a I forgot what they call it, baby. When they, you feel me? What are you doing? What are you even talking about? I knew this generation was over with, bro, when I heard, and I like Joyner Lucas and Lil Baby go hard too. Lil Baby doing his thing. I can't knock nobody who in the music industry. You feel me? I'm just saying the shit that y'all putting out ass. For real, honestly. And I ain't talking about like the quality. I'm talking about just y'all message, what y'all saying, right? When Joyner Lucas, was that Joyner? No, that wasn't. Let me put some respect on that man's name. That was not Joyner Lucas. It was Lil Baby and Lil Durk. When them boys said, money, car, clothes, and hoe. Money, car, clothes, and hoe. That's literally, if you listen to rap now, okay, if you listen to rap, all they talk about is money, cars, clothes, and hoes. That's all they talk about, bro. That's it. Where your value at? Where your integrity at? Huh? Where the soul at? Huh? Where that at? Where that when you doing your thing, I get chill bumps. What that's it? Huh? What are we missing? Huh? Am I tripping? Cause I know I ain't tripping. I mean, you see it all the time. Right? Like Lil Pump, for instance. When Lil Pump came out, he did his shit. Next thing you know, he out the door. Cause don't nobody want to hear that dumbass shit. Nobody want to hear that. But it's just for some reason, it's just going up in the air. It's music. I cannot have my kids listening to half of the shit that's out now. Alright? Bro, my wife, she listen to straight country. Okay? She's Mexican. But her and her mama listen to nothing but country. And on the road trips, when we be on the road trips, right? In my mind be like, damn, here we go with this country shit. But then the songs be coming on and I just find myself driving just singing a little bitty ass shit, you feel me? And my kids be running around the house. Right? One day I'm downstairs, my daughter, she upstairs in her room. Alright? I can hear her singing. So I kind of like, I'm like, babe, you hear her? She up there singing a country song that my wife listens to. My youngest son comes out one day. And he just cleaning, doing his, his little chores or whatever. And he starts singing a country song, another country song my wife listened to. Right? And that right there showed me so much. Because my kids listen to country. They be liking the country. Now, don't get me wrong. They listen to what they listen to certain times. Whatever, But my kids wasn't listening to, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account, God. They wasn't. They was not listening to that, bro. They over here listening to some shit that I don't even know. Which is, to be honest, sometimes that's the best thing. Because if you really look at it, music impacts people daily. Right? When NWA came out, okay, when they was doing what they were doing, fuck the police because I'm straight from the underground. Everybody was saying fuck the police. Cause they was saying it. Boosie raised a lot of us. Right? I don't give a fuck if you in the streets or if you not in the streets. If you lived in Louisiana, your ass lived in Texas, your ass lived in Mississippi. I don't know about Arkansas because you know how they, you know what I mean? I don't know. But in the South, Boosie raised us. Boosie raised us in the South. Alright? Boosie is probably the last generation. No, let me not say that, because J. Cole, Kendrick, these dudes right here are probably like the last dying breed of real music. For real. J. Cole could get on a song with a dude who talking nothing but trash, and then he'll get on that bit and start speaking straight facts. Just like that song he made with Lil Durk, All My Life. Alright? Now, don't get me wrong, Lil Durk spit. He did his thing on there, you know what I'm saying? He was talking about some real shit, you feel me? I'm not going to sit up here and say he wouldn't. But when J. Cole got on that bit, come on, man. It hit different. We would never get the same music that we got back then now. Never. Just like later on in life, they would never get the music that these kids now listen to. They won't. Okay? This is how I know music is going downhill. When Doja Cat said, she's a rebel, she's a bad little bitch, she's a devil. What? Oh, no, I don't even fuck with Lucifer like that. No, stay over there. She's a rebel, she's a bad little bitch, she's a devil. No, what are you talking about? Who is the devil? Bitch, stay over there. I don't even want the devil around me. But that's what we be singing, though. She's a rebel. She's a bad little bitch. She's a... I don't think y'all hear me. Music would never be the same. That's why I catch myself listening to a lot of older music. Because it's just not the same, bro. My kids get in the truck with me sometimes. They be like, Daddy, why you playing that old song? Later on in life, you will understand why I played that. And you will enjoy it just like I enjoyed it right now. Because when I was y'all age, when I was my kids' age, I didn't understand what certain songs meant and why they were singing the way they were singing. I didn't understand none of that. I didn't understand TK Soul, You Ring My Bell. I didn't. All right? I didn't understand Rome. Right? I didn't understand certain things that my mom was playing when we was younger. And then you get a little older, you start seeing certain things, you start hearing certain things, and then that music becomes golden. Old school music, bro, is music from the soul. All right? Nowadays, music is nothing more than just an agenda. Okay? And to me, I feel like the agenda is basically to brainwash us. Because music is... Your words is very powerful in itself. Period. It's very powerful in itself, right? But when people are rapping and singing certain things and you repeating what they're saying, it becomes you. If you listening to a dude and all he talk about is pulling licks, drills, toting that thing on them, shooting it in the face, you feel me? Kicking in doors, hitting licks. That's what you're going to want to do. Or you're going to be influenced by it every time. And ain't no motherfucker, can't nobody tell me different, because I already lived in this era to understand and see. I done been, and I'm only 28, right? But I done been in the era when we was growing up as 90 babies coming into the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Listening to that music. Right? And then transitioning into now, me having kids and listening to their music. And I hope that I'm old enough to hear my grandkids' music and compare the three. Because I promise you it will never be the same. It'll never be another step, side to side, round and round, it'll never be that again. It'll never be another R. Kelly. Alright? It'll never be another Usher. You know what I mean? It'll never be another Wayne. Wayne, now, don't get me wrong, right? Earlier Wayne, when Wayne first came out, he was doing his thing, big, dropping it. If you listen to what Wayne was talking about, it was different. Even though we didn't have to read in between the lines no more. Now with Wayne, certain things you had to read in between the lines. Back then, you really had to read in between the lines. Nowadays, you ain't got to read in between nothing. You just listen to it and you be like, oh, yep, there you go. And to be honest with you, it's sad. It's sad the route that music has gone nowadays. It's sad that a motherfucker get on a song and just be like, yay, 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 yay. And that's the song and everybody go crazy. Everybody go crazy. And all that dude said was, yeah. That's it. Motherfucker be in the club. Yay! 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 What is that? What is that? You feel me? There'll never be another Boosie. There'll never be another Webbie. Right? Ever. Set It Off, even though Boosie was Boosie. Okay? Like I said, we didn't have to read between lines no more. But songs like that, Mind of a Maniac, Set It Off, even when he got out of prison, No Juice, I'm Coming Home. You feel me? You ain't about what you be talking about. Even though, like I said, it was Boosie. That was different type of music than what it is now. It was. Now, if you grew up off Webbie and Boosie, you wanted to be just like them. When Boosie had the hundreds around the green Charger, and he was like, show me a 50 on puss. That was, come on, man. Come on, man. But now, the transition into music now is all about money, car, clothes, and hoes. And if you're not talking about that, bro, don't nobody want to hear it. It's just like right now, right? With me doing this YouTube. If it's not about drama, if it's not about bullshit, if it's not about something chaotic, don't nobody want to hear it. Let me not say nobody, because this motherfuckers will still, you feel me? But a lot of people don't want to hear nothing positive until it be like, it's always something like this right here, right? You'll start out doing something and you pushing P, right? You pushing P. Don't nobody want to hear that until you actually touch a certain individual or a certain group of individuals and they start listening to you. Okay? Then all of a sudden, the motherfucker who said you were lame, you were this, they start listening to you. But the only reason they listening to you is because they don't want to feel left out. Right? Motherfuckers will listen to you, bro, when they feel like they being left out of something. That's the only time when you really out here pushing positive messages and everything where somebody want to listen to you. Right? Think about it like this. We done got off the music real quick, but this is serious though. Right? This is serious. Okay? I know everybody seen that Brick Baby situation. Brick Baby was out here pushing P. Right? He got on Adam's podcast. He was doing this thing. You feel me? He was just doing his thing, right? And then all of a sudden, when something popped off, and he really dropped his nuts, and they just constantly running that clip of him getting mad, woo, 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 woo. And yeah, that's what people want to see. Oh boy, Brick Baby boy, he done win that big woo woo. But hell no, boy, you ain't seen them boys over there. Woo woo. They over here trying to woo woo. I'm not from over there. Right? I'm not from Cali, bro. I'm from Louisiana. You feel me? But from the outside looking in, with me just watching it, it seems like that's what everybody wants. Is negativity and violence. You feel me? Everybody want negativity and violence, but I promise if your ass went to prison, you'll probably be the one sitting down quiet. Because you don't want no smoke. You just want to see the smoke. Right? I ain't never been in jail. I ain't never been in prison. Right? But I'm not that type of guy to where it's like, I want to see drama. I want to see this. I want to see that. And then all of a sudden, when shit come to my way, I'm just... Because, come on, bro. Like, why y'all want to see a man crash out, lose his job, could be taken away from his kids, be taken away from his family? Y'all want to see that. Y'all motherfucking praying for that shit, you feel me? But when it's positive shit, it's, oh, man, ain't nobody trying to hear that, bro. I ain't nobody trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the music, though. See how I 360 y'all like that? See how I came back around? It's just like the music. Because if the music ain't talking about money, car, clothes, hoes, shooting motherfuckers, drilling, sliding on shit, don't nobody want to hear it, bro. At all. For real, for real. And I'm just keeping it a bean, dog, because I feel like y'all really need to hear this. Motherfuckers need to understand that nowadays things is so crazy, so wicked. You feel me? If you ain't on that type of timing, bro, you really not finna get that type of play. You gonna have to figure out a way to get in where you fit in, you feel me? That's why a lot of motherfuckers, they'll start doing something one way, realize they ain't getting the results, and instead of staying 10 toes down to the mission at hand, the mission that you set for yourself, you feel me? Your morals, your actions, they'll switch up and then do something that they know people would be drawn more to, which is dumb shit. And then once they start getting the hype on dumb shit, it's like, okay, bet. I'm going to just be messy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start a whole bunch of controversy and I'm going to just be messy, bro. That's what they like. They're right. Nah, bro, because I'm saying, bro, they like that messy shit, so I'm going to just be messy, bro. That's how I'm going to get my way in. That ain't it, bro. That ain't it, bro. And just like the music nowadays, that ain't it, bro. And that ain't no disrespect to nobody. I'm just keeping it a bean. I don't give a fuck about none of that. For real, for real. Our kids gotta listen to this music, bro. They ain't got to, but they is. You feel me? Don't let your kid be a little older in they teens. They influenced by music. They influenced by YouTube. They influenced by social media. That's what they influenced by. Social media. So if I'm a big time person in the game, right? And I tell our generation, our younger youth or whatever to go do this or do that, and I might not even say go do this or do that. I could just be speaking it subliminally. Right? And then boop, you gonna go do it. And now get what? You did it because you were listening to me. Motherfuckers ain't taking that kind of accountability. Eminem, they say Eminem is the greatest of all time, right? Eminem got a song. All his songs is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But I used to listen to him. I used to listen to him, right? Eminem got a song that said, okay, I forgot exactly what the words was, but basically he said, damn, he said he did something, but shit, I ain't think that you would do it. You feel me? And it's like, when you sit back and you listen to him, you be like, damn, he right. Because just like the entertainment industry right now, Drake could say some shit right now, and motherfuckers doing it. When Drake got that heart in his head, everybody was doing it. Everybody was doing it. Right? When Ross got that beard, everybody wanted Ross. How the fuck you gonna name something after him when 9 times out of 10 somebody else had already had that? But since it's Rick Ross, we gonna call it a Ross. Am I lying, bro? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Or am I just saying shit right now? Because, I mean, if I'm just saying shit, then it's fair for people to be like, nah, Key, like, you tripped out, bro. It ain't like that, woo, woo. But if I'm hitting it on the head, just let me know. Because these are things that I just want to know if I'm tripping or not. For real, for real. What that boy Rome said? Just one more, 3 times, baby. Oh, oh, what? I gotta make you feel just right. It ain't that no more. And it'll never be that again. I'm just keeping it a bean, dog. Man, I appreciate everybody who been rocking with me. You feel me? No, I'm tripped out. My fault. We only ask for 3 things, man. Guidance, knowledge, and wisdom. And if it ain't that, man, I already know what time it is with me over here. Till next time. Oh, now, man, I appreciate everybody who been rocking my videos, man. I know I've been chilling for 2 days. You feel me? I've been chilling for 2 days. Really just been with the fam, man. Enjoying my time with them. I don't really want to speak on my where I'm at right now, on my situation, because certain things is just kind of, I ain't in a bad situation. I'm just saying I'm working, you feel me? But it's just certain things that motherfuckers just don't need to know, you feel me? I don't really like to put my business out there like that when it comes down to work. Obviously, y'all see, if you keep up my videos, you see that I got a different work shirt, you feel me? So obviously I'm at a different company. But I'm still driving, you know what I'm saying? I'm still thugging, still doing my thing, man. Shout out to all my truck drivers out there, bro. I don't give a fuck if you're local. I don't give a fuck if you're cross country, if you're regional, if you're dedicated, bro. It's dangerous out on his road, you feel me? And shit, big shout outs to all my truckers out there, you know what I'm saying? You see me out here trucking, for real. I just wanted to make this video, man, because me and my wife talk a lot. And we talk about music, you know what I'm saying, sometimes. And I be telling her, like, it's crazy, you know, like, the music that's going on nowadays. And, you know, that's why my wife, she don't listen to a lot of this rap. You know what I'm saying? She don't listen to a lot of stuff, man. Like to be honest with you, bro, look, my wife is the complete opposite person from my baby mama. And that's something that I needed, because I was at one point in time the complete opposite from my wife right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, this girl listens to church music. You know what I'm saying? She's very, very spiritual. I said church music. I mean country music, very spiritual. You know what I'm saying? And she's just different. She's a homebody. You know what I'm saying? She just like to sip on her coffee, you feel me? With her mama. And like, I love that about her. You know what I'm saying? She don't like to go out and club and party and do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? And if we go out, we going out on a date, bro. We chilling, we vibing. You know what I'm saying? We both the same age, bro. I'm just a couple months older than her, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, like, that's the best thing that ever happened to me. But me and her was talking, you know, we just talking about music. And I told her, I said, babe, you know, I feel like me doing this YouTube is my calling, because not only am I talking about my situation when it comes down to me being on dope at one point in time, I talk about a whole bunch of situations that a lot of people can use in the everyday aspect of life. You know, I don't want to just get on here and just talk a whole bunch of nonsense about whatever the case may be. Anytime I drop a story, it's a message behind it, bro. And just like the old school music, you got to read in between the lines to get that message. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't just no shot of saying like, oh, why don't you just say this, boop? And nah, because to be honest with you, if you really listening to my videos and you rocking with it, you will understand where I'm coming in this aspect of life. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, like, I'm not just winging things. You know what I'm saying? I actually have a game plan, bro. And I got goals, and I want to be able to achieve my goals. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you know what I'm saying? I feel like right now, I am in a boat and I have no paddle, right? And my stream water is just flat, you know what I'm saying? And I'm making little splashes trying to get upstream, right? But for right now, I'm going to keep making these splashes to get where I want to get until I can find me a paddle. And I can start moving down the motherfucking water until the current start picking up. See, once the current started picking up for a lot of people, you wanted the current to pick up just like this, and it didn't happen for you. You know what I'm saying? Then you just gave up on life. But I'm not going to give up just because I'm not where I feel like I should be at right now. All that is telling me is that you got to work harder, big dog. Don't nobody care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, listen to me. Don't nobody care about none of that. You feel me? You got to be the one to get up. You got to be the one to work hard for what you want. And I'm doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can look at me as an example of saying like, damn, I remember a year ago when Key only had 74 subscribers. in a year, right? He been doing it for a whole year and only got 74 subscribers. But to me, that 74 subscribers was a mark. That was a mark, right? That's telling me that, okay, listen, you got a product, but you need to work on your product and you need to make your product better, so that way you can gain more attention to your videos. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck how much money you put into something. I don't give a fuck about none of that. If the material sorry, ain't nobody gonna tune in to it. And that's something that I really had to understand when it comes down to this YouTube. This is a business. What I'm doing right now is a business. I am branding myself. I am marketing myself. I am pushing out myself. I'm not pushing out nobody else but myself. And what you see is what you get. I'm just keeping it a bean, dog, for real, for real.